Walk around the compound and we'll see some tigers. Oh my goodness. Look at these abibis getting so much bigger, turning into big grown-up boys. Zubiri and Raleigh. Yeah, girls are going to be feeding you here in a little bit. Girls are in the process of feeding. They're all covered in blood. That's just standard intern stuff. But yeah. And they are anticipating their daily feeding because these guys do still get a little bit of something on a daily basis. Oh, exciting news also. Baby teeth have already been falling out in these boys. Oh my gosh. They had the bottom canines, like we saw like them kind of opening up or yawning, and then all of a sudden they weren't there. Those canines were not there. And then we were like, what? Oh no, where'd your teeth go? So yeah, they got big boy teeth coming in now. They got big boy teeth coming in. They're growing. They are growing. They grow so fast. They grow so fast. But they are currently housed in, oh my gosh, look how cute these guys are. They took their cute pills today. They just took their cute pills today. Just doesn't matter what they do. They can't help themselves. Oh, the adorableness. The factor is so high. Don't kick his head, Zuby. But they're actually currently being housed in the oldest enclosure here at the Care compound. This thing was well over 20 years old. Well over 20 years old. Perfectly fine for housing juvenile Arali and Zubiri, but it is not adequate for housing grown-up Arali and Zubiri. And in fact, it no longer meets the USDA requirements for enclosures. The new ones that have come out are other enclosures, and the cats who, you know, have been here for a while, they've gotten grandfathered in to the new rules and the new policies, but technically speaking, boys have not. So they are actually in need of some new accommodations, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's webcast. Hello, all of you big cat lovers out there. It is me, Derek, again. Welcome to a super duper friendly, fantastic, informational, informative, heartfelt, profound walk around the compound webcast. Yes. Heather's going over there. Heather is going over there to say hello. Oh, they've got chicken. They have got chicken. Let's see what they do. See what these girls do. Yeah, they got chicken. And the throw. They seem less impressed. Come on, Hope. You gotta get the chicken like close to them, within their vicinity. These are pampered boys. Oh, that's funny. I don't think so. I think that they would be just as boring. Heather and I have been having some arguments over whether or not Arali and Zubiri, or whether or not Boomer and Slade are the bestest, most handsomest, most adorablest boys. And of course, Arali and Zubiri are better, you know, are more cuter and more handsome than Boomer and Slade, of course. It's just, it's a no-brainer. I mean, come on, duh. Heather doesn't know what she's talking about. She seems to think that Boomer and Slade. Hi. She is like just some sort of weird, crazy idea in her head that Boomer and Slade are somehow like more cute, and I'm like thinking it's ridiculous. And next to that, come on, Raleigh and Zubiri. Raleigh Zubiri 2016. Come on. It's simple, folks. It's simple. But yeah, we are in the process of eventually we're going to be retiring that enclosure. Yeah, that old one, that old enclosure that has seen its time, that has definitely seen its fair share of wear and tear. We're going to be retiring it, our church. And then we're going to be fundraising to get some new accommodations for Raleigh Zubiri and also for Boomer and Slade. Look at how pretty she is. Look how pretty that Miss Allie is. So yeah, and we're doing something a little bit different. We're actually doing the old crowdfunding route. We're doing something with Indiegogo. Indiegogo, the world's foremost crowdfunding juggernaut. But we've been actually setting this thing up for months. Oh, it's been just a pip. But finally, today, the day that you're going to be actually seeing this webcast, or the day that this webcast is going to be posted, is the day that we make the campaign public. The campaign to build a new enclosure for these boys. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. First, I got to see Wally. Hello, sir. Wally. Wally. Voila. Hello. Oh. Oh, hello. What a beautiful sunset. What a beautiful lion-laden sunset. I love you two so much. Hi, Noe. You actually came down. Oh, you're just sniffing his beanbag, huh? Hi. Yeah, more beanbag. There you go. Ah, delightful. He's like, yeah, who's the king? Noe. Oh, you know that there are kids that watch this. This is inappropriate. No. You don't point that at me. I don't think he got me. I don't think he got my track pants. It's my favorite track pants. Why did I decide to stop? Why did I decide to stop and actually say hello to you when this is the treatment I get? Oh no. You, Mr. Man. You know, we're trying to do a campaign that's going to benefit your children, right? Just keep that in mind, mister. Sunset are ethereal. Hi, car. Yep, you got things to do. Gotcha. She's a tiger about town. But yeah, we're doing a crowdfunding campaign with Indiegogo. And we're going to be doing some cool things. We plan on doing some cool things. No, not we plan, we will. Show some confidence, man. But we're going to be building some stuff down in the adjacent property. We're going to have a new enclosure built for Boomer and Slade. Hi. Oh, about 16 foot tall, 100 by 100 feet. Probably maybe a little bit bigger than the one that's over back there that they're in currently. Hi, I know. I always talk whenever you're like around and I don't ever pay attention to you. I know. It's very rude of me. Very rude of me. These girls, these are the rude ones, rudely interrupting my webcast with the operation of this facility. How dare they try to maintain the integrity and feed schedule of these animals? Oh, they're getting rid of chicken right now. They're getting rid of chicken. Yay, there we go. Yeah, they're tossing some chicken. They're being chicken fairies. Dispersing chicken hither and thither to the citizens of the land. Wave, hi. Yeah. They are here doing things for the kitty cats. Ras, what say you? What say you, Ras? Will you fight for us? Oh. You got chicken? You've got some chicken? Oh my goodness. Kitty cats were being very, very vocal and opinionated. That was Rasa and Sydney. They were getting a little bit rambunctious. Oh my gosh, these girls are just so excited. Having a good time. No, but it's all good. It's all good. So a lot of times, you know, when they're doing that, it's actually periodically they're going around, they're feeding cats, and they're having laughter and whatnot, and it's actually pretty stimulating. The cats are like, "What's going on? I don't know what's going on, but we're having a good time. Oh my gosh!" Yes. So, yeah. Ras, are you gonna come over and say hi? Or are you just gonna like investigate the grass right there? I think that they gave you one piece of chicken, you ate it, and now you're desperately looking. He's like, there's gotta be more. And we fed you like a really big leg. Like, I know that you got a really big leg the other night. Like, you're good. You're good. Hey, come here. Ras. Ras. Don't be a jerk. Ras, don't be a jerk. Come over here. Come on, bud. Ras. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Rascal and Naya, you know, we've gotten along fine, but I wouldn't consider us BFFs. Can't win them all. Tiggies. Tiggies. Well, hello. Hi, Mr. Slade. Hi, Mr. Slade. Hi. But the campaign that we've got going on, actually, the plan is, sorry, I know. Oh my gosh. The plan is to actually convert the lockdown area here. Plan is to convert the lockdown area over here. Oh, they're giving bottles. They are adorably giving bottles to these little guys. But the plan is to actually convert this whole cemented lockdown area into a climate-controlled like building that O'Reilly and Zubiri are going to be able to be in. They'll be in this enclosure, and they'll be actually able to go inside. It's going to help a lot with their wobblers condition. It's going to be definitely a good thing. Look at these adorable boys. Look at these handsome ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, O'Reilly and Zubiri are still far more handsomer.
Boomer and Slade for life.
Boomer and Slade, they're very adorable. They're not O'Reilly and Zubiri adorable. Although I will say the fact that there's images of them drinking out of baby bottles is probably going to give these boys like an unfair advantage. I'm just saying. I know, big boys still having their little babas. Big boys with little babas. Big babies. Yeah. Hi, Slade. Yeah. Hope's she's no fun. Hi, bud. Yeah. And then the other enclosure is actually going to be built out into this adjacent field. And that's going to be for Boomer and Slade. And it's going to be big. It's going to be, you know, as big, maybe a little bit bigger than this one, spatially. And there's going to be waterfalls, and there's going to be water features and stuff that tigers generally enjoy, they like. That's going to be out here. So building a whole new enclosure, going to convert that whole cement area into a building. Also, not done yet. We're going to be putting cabins on the top of the of that area. Cabins that people will be able to be in and stay in, kind of all retreat style. And that would actually, they'd be able to donate in order to, stay in. There'll be viewing areas. They can look into the enclosure. They can see Aurelian Zubiri running around. And they're going to be decked out very nicely. It's not going to just be kind of like some dirty safari cabin. It's actually going to be, air conditioned and climate controlled and heated in the wintertime. And there's going to be, bathroom type amenity, lower level, but, still you won't have to, be digging a hole out in the field. And then, electricity, Wi-Fi, fun stuff like that. And that'll be a long-term supplementary source of income, which is a big deal. And all of that stuff, the new enclosure, converting the lower area into storage space and climate controlled area for Aurelian Zubiri, and then building the cabins and materials, everything is going to only cost, I know it's going to sound like a big number, but it's actually not. It's going to cost $80,000 to make. And when you think about the large sums of money that other places, exotic animal type places, have raised, I mean, you're talking about way into the six figures, sometimes even millions of dollars raised for enclosures that are designed more for the aesthetics of people as opposed to the benefit of the animals. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. And like I said, we're doing a crowdfunding thing, Indiegogo. So there's going to be perks. We have perks. There's things like t-shirts, social media shout-outs. Hi, mister. There are going to be experiences. Of course, there's like things like plaques and stuff like that. Pictures. We have Aurelian Zubiri and Bloomer and Slade actual paw prints. Their actual paws dipped in paint onto canvas. Yeah, those are perks that are going right now as we speak. Which those are the most popular ones by far right now. Those have been going like hotcakes. And I'm throwing in a campaign perk as well. I'm going to be handwriting postcards, BigCatDerek postcards, but I haven't taken the picture yet. I haven't taken the picture that's going to be converted into the postcard, and I need your guys' help with that. I actually want some of the Pride people to come up with a good concept for a BigCatDerek postcard, something that we can then, do a photo shoot with, and then convert into postcards, and then I'll be able to actually do a handwritten things like, hey, thank you so much for your contribution, all that fun stuff. Like, and I'm actually, and it is really going to be me. I'm actually going to be spending the time to do it, and then signing my name onto them and then sending them out. So that's part of the campaign, and it's all just to try to raise money to make the home of these cats better. So yeah, and for more information, there are going to be campaign videos, or there already are campaign videos already on the Indiegogo campaign page that Jamie spent a long time making, and yours truly spent time filming and editing the videos. So I think I did a pretty good job coming up with the light-hearted video, trying to make things a little bit more palatable to a wider audience. Trying to get a lot of people to jump onto the old care bandwagon. I think that would be kind of neat. increase the pride. You know what I'm saying? Hi, chompers. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Hi. Hi. How are you? Oh, Mr. Man. Mr. Man, look at these spider. Look at that thing. Look at that. Look at that. Still recording. I scared the spider. Just to give you an idea, this is how big this. Oh gosh, there's too many things moving. There's too many things moving, and I'm not focusing enough on my hand. I'm trying to focus more on what's in the screen as opposed to the spider that's close to my hand. Okay, a little bit closer. Oh, just for a frame of reference, just so you know how big the spider is. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. Big spider. I think spiders are great, and I do realize that most of them are absolutely harmless to people, and they serve an absolute purpose, a definite purpose, a great role. Eat bugs, all that fun stuff. Still give me the heebie-jeebies. Except the little fuzzy hopper ones. I'll actually let those things. I'll bring them on my hand. I don't know. I think they're kind of cute, just because they don't move the same way. They hop, so it's like, okay, well, you're kind of cute. Those big banana ones or wolf spiders. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, just hanging out on the ball. Oh. Gotta keep things steady, Derek. Keep that camera steady. Oh. Looch! Looch! Looch, what you got? Looch, get your ball. Looch! Oh. Frisky cat. Alright. We're probably done frisking for now. We're done frisking. But yeah, that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. So we got the campaign, kicking that thing off. Technically from the time that I'm shooting this tomorrow, but as far as when you guys and gals see it today. So the page links, the campaign page, that's going to be inside. Oh, sorry. No. Conopolly, come over here. I'm sorry. Did not mean to neglect you. Whoa. Are you excited because yeah, he is. He's excited because the girls are running around. They're feeding meat. They have meat and they're feeding meat to people. It's not your turn. It's not your guys' turn today. Look at Solano. Oh yeah. Yeah, gator and tractor. I mean, they become synonymous with noms. So the cats definitely react very positive, or very strongly, I should say. Beezer. Bees. Hi. How you doing? Hi, Mr. Peas Pants. Hi, Mr. Peas Pants. Peas. How are you? Big guy. Big handsome boy. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Really? It's not your feed day. You got a big horse head. You got a big horse head the other day. It was really, really big. I saw it. No, you're not going to get nothing more until next feed day. It's not going to be for a couple days. Rip off. You've got a nice sized belly right now. You're good. You're good. But what about second breakfast? So, yes, that's what we've got going on. Sorry if it's not been purely, entertaining or informational webcast, but it is an important one for what it is that we're trying to do. And yeah, depending on how well the campaign goes, I mean, we may see or introduce more perks and all that fun stuff. So yeah, but the big one is definitely, I need some help to try to come up with a concept for this. Get stinking stuff off my phone. I need to think of a concept for the postcard that folks can donate for and then send directly to your house. Be like, there you go. And be like, oh my gosh, this is from BigCatDerek. He touched it with his own hands. And then you that novelty will wear off, and then you're like, oh, well, what am I gonna do with this? And you put it in a drawer somewhere and be like, ugh. And you find it maybe 7 years later, like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. That guy that used to be famous, kind of, on the internet, but not really famous. Internet fame is different. Hello. Hi. Hi, Bunny Boo. Hey, Bunny Boo. But yeah, all of the campaign links and stuff like that is going to be in the video description below, so yeah, go check them out. Go check them out. Trying to do a good thing for the betterment of the animals. What do you have to say? She's speechless. She's absolutely She's absolutely speechless. What say you, Sassafras? Breathtaking. So insightful. So poised. Alrighty, folks. Well, that does it for me. And this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast, don't forget to do hashtag Dorbist Award. I'll do familiar face shout out on the Thursday webcast, unless I forget, which, I've been known to do that in the past. But talk to you folks later. All right. Bye-bye.